the occasional distinguished invited lecture series, part 2, or lecture 2 to be more precise. ILSR, as the name signifies, is an institute of research on language studies and research. So we have been focusing on different aspects of language studies, cultural studies, and translation. And we look into the advanced and cutting edge domains of research in language studies. And as the title of today's lecture suggests, where language meets technology, it deals with the question of the intersection and the interface between language and technology. We are living in a technologized world. So how do we reconcile the two domains of technology and language to take it forward? And we are really privileged and delighted to welcome Professor Dr. Anupam Basu, who is a renowned academic and who has expertise on language research and how to combine language and technology together. Our director, Dr. Shatigo, will speak more on that. But as of now, my task is to initiate the session today. So welcome once again to all of you. And I request both Professor Anupam Basu and our director, Dr. Shatigo, to take the chairs there so that we can begin. Thank you. And may I now request our colleague, Papia Banerjee, to felicitate our invited guest today. Thank you. So thank you, and now the floor is ready for the event today. And before we go for the actual talk, I request our director, Dr. Shati Guho, to deliver the opening remarks, and then we'll proceed to the event itself.
Thank you, Professor Anindya Shekhar Purkar, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. We welcome you all in today's event, and we are delighted to welcome Professor Dr. Anupam Basu, who is the distinguished speaker of today's talk as a part of ILSR Distinguished Lecture Series. Institute of Language Studies and Research, ILSR Kolkata, which is a premier center for excellence disseminating advanced knowledge in language studies, translation, and cultural research. While pursuing the highest global academic standards, this institute envisions itself as a facilitator of advanced research and employment by leveraging various opportunities offered by the emerging global knowledge and communication economy and cultural research. As a research institute, ILSR regularly arrange talks by renowned speakers on different aspects of language, literature, linguistics, translation, and cultural studies. We look into advanced domain of research, and today's talk will be focusing on one such advanced domain of language research, connecting language studies with the field of technology. Professor Anupam Basu is a renowned scientist with expertise on computational techniques and language learning. I take this opportunity to introduce Professor Basu briefly for all of you. Professor Basu is presently the Director of National Institute of Technology, Durgapur, and has been a professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, IIT Kharagpur. He is an active researcher in the areas of cognitive and intelligent systems. embedded systems, and language processing. He has led a number of development projects for technology-enabled education, including school education and education for those with physical disabilities, and as a leading NLP researcher. Has developed several tools and systems for processing of Indian language, especially Bangla, through computers. He has also taught at the University of California, University of Dortmund, Germany, and University of Guelph, Ontario, Canada. He has acted as the chairperson of AICTE Curriculum Revision Committee for Computer Science and Engineering. He has served his several committees in the Government of India and those in the state of West Bengal. He is an Alexander von Humboldt Fellow, a Fellow of Indian National Academy of Engineering, and Fellow of the West Bengal Academy of Science and Technology. The awards owned by him included the State Award for the Best Contribution to the Cause of Empowerment of the Disabled 2014, MPHASIS Universal Design Award 2011 for contribution in design for the disabled by National Council for Promotion of Employment of Disabled Persons in India. The National Award for Best Technology Innovation for the Physically Disabled 2007 and Da Vinci Award 2004 for the Multiple Sclerosis Society of Michigan for the Best Technological Innovation for Physically Challenged. One of his major achievements is setting up the Society of Natural Language Technology Research, SNLTR, an organization which, among other things, have digitized the entire Rabindra Rachanavali in Unicode format with
Good afternoon. I discussed with Professor Guho and ultimately decided that I should select a topic that will be of interest to linguists, language students, as well as if there are some technologists and especially people who are interested in natural language processing technology. That is also a part of computational linguistics, which unfortunately is often not covered in many of the linguistics curricula, but at least in West Bengal as far as I know. But this is the call of the day that computational linguistics gets into the syllabus and becomes an integral part of linguistic studies. So, কি হলো এইটা what else? এবার দিন এবার So, basically, I'd like to have the opinion of the house whether I'll be speaking in English or Bangla. I'm comfortable with both. Which one do you think will be better?
Both languages.
One after another, translations.
As you wish.
Or just intermingling of the two, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, প্রথম প্রশ্ন আমি যেটা করতে চাই সেটা হচ্ছে ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ ইটসেলফ কি একটা টেকনোলজি নয়? এটা কখনো ভেবেছেন? টেকনোলজি কি? টেকনোলজি বলতে যেটা আমাদের কোনো একটা কাজ করতে আরো সহজ করে তোলে, তাই তো? এখন আমি যখন আপনার সঙ্গে কমিউনিকেট করব তখন আমি একটা বিশেষভাবে কথাটা বলবো, বাক্য চয়ন করব, শব্দ চয়ন করব, এগুলো সবই কিন্তু আমি করছি একটা প্রসেসের মাধ্যমে, একটা প্রক্রিয়ার মাধ্যমে। সেটাকে কি আমি প্রযুক্তি বলতে পারি না? আজকে যদি আমি ভাবি কিছু বার্তা পৌঁছে দেওয়া হচ্ছে কিসের মধ্যে দিয়ে, একটা মিথার তরঙ্গ বলতো সেটা হতে পারে, কিসের উইথ, সেই পাইপটার উইথ, কতটা একসঙ্গে ইনফরমেশন আসবে